your high ticket sales coach, and I am so excited to go live with you today to answer your questions. I am offering support this entire week as you land clients. Let me know, are you still taking action? Are you still moving forward? Are you still implementing, or did you get distracted? This is the moment where most people have gotten distracted. They've taken all the gold nuggets and they've stuffed them in a drawer, and they lose the momentum. So I want to talk a little bit today about accountability and support, but I also want to talk about momentum building. Because here's the truth. It's the small wins, the quick wins that will create momentum for you. It's those opportunities for you to say, okay, I'm going to take action today. I'm going to move forward, and I'm going to be intentional about the work that I do. That is when you start to build momentum. One of the very first things we do. So literally, what's today? Thursday. So yesterday, Wednesday, we have a 90-minute coaching call specifically on marketing. And I had a couple of people who were on the call, and I said, okay, let's set our intention. What do we want from our marketing today? And some people said, well, I want more collaboration. Some people said, I want more clients. Some people said, I want more speaking engagement. Some people said, I want more visibility on my platforms. Some people said, everybody stated their intentions. And then what's really cool was over the next 90 minutes, we literally implemented. We got into action. We said, okay, we're going to give you 5 minutes to do this. And people started taking action. And 2 people landed speaking engagements within those 90-minute coaching session. We had one person connect with a referral person who then made a referral. Like, they literally connected them with a potential client. And so I'm very big on action. If you are finding yourself stuck, sitting and thinking and like processing and trying to figure it all out yourself and like, I don't know, should I do this? Should I do that? Here's what you really, truly do need. You need answers that you can trust to be able to take actions in the right order, the right actions in the right order at the right time for you. Some people spend so much time stressing about the wrong things in business, and they're literally wasting time trying to think up all the wrong things, when the truth is you are 100% closer than you think you are to a client. There's so much opportunity literally right in front of you. And when you have the right strategy to implement, when you have the right tools to use, it all becomes so easy. And so I want to encourage you right now, implement, take action, do the work. Don't just sit and think. Like, go do the things we taught you to do, and then continue to get that support by like keeping yourself accountable, setting those intentions. So key. So I do want to talk about support and accountability. If you do have any questions, let me know in the chat. I want to answer your questions about Clients with Purpose, or about your own business, about your own marketing process, about like, hey, what do I do when this happens? Let me know in the chat. You can enroll now until tomorrow at 5 p.m. Pacific time. At 5:01 Pacific time, we're closing the doors and doubling the price. So by tomorrow at 5 p.m. Pacific time, you can still enroll in Clients with Purpose by going to clientswithpurpose.com, and you'll be able to enroll. So let's talk about support and accountability in the program. First thing is the coaching experience. So Mondays, like I said, every single Monday for a year, you have access to hopping on this call. It's in the mornings at, something's happening to my screen. Let me just get this going back real quick. Okay, so every single Monday, I'm back. Every single Monday, 9 a.m. Pacific time, we have 90-minute sales coaching and implementation. This upcoming Monday, literally this Monday, what we're going to be doing is focusing on the wow talk portion of the sales call. And we're literally building out something called the visual representation of your signature framework. It's literally something you're going to use in your wow talk to get people to recognize, wow, I need your service. So we're going to be building that out with our entire clientele. It's pretty amazing. And so it's implementation. It's like, okay, here, go to Canva. Let's build it together. Here, go to Word Doc, build it together. So it's coaching and then implementation, and specifically on the sales. This is where we do our sales practice sessions, etc. Mondays at 3 p.m. Pacific time, we also have our evening call. So this is for those of you who are like busy at 9 to 5s, you got busy mornings with your kids. We have this evening call, and it's just coaching. All it is support. How can I best move you forward? How can I support you? Sometimes it's reflective as well. What has been working for you? What hasn't been working for you, and how can we shift it? So you get the Monday calls. And you get Wednesdays, every single Wednesday for an entire year, marketing, coaching, and implementation. I just talked about this, where it's like, okay, we're going to set our intention. What do you want today? And then we implement it today. Sometimes what's really fun, it's like so fun, is I'll give an example of a type of post or a piece of content you can create. And then you create it then and there. And then we review it. Then you post it. I cannot tell you how many times people post the content we tell them to post and they start landing clients. Like it's amazing when you're posting the right things in the right order, like it works. Most of you are trying to promote. You should not be promoting every single post you do. There's very specific types of content we want you to use on social. Or if you don't want to use social, like very specific types of content to create for your blog or for a forum or for Mighty Networks or whatever, we want you to create the right type of content for your audience. And so we show you exactly what to do. Literally, sometimes it's like, here's the post, create it, great. Okay, post it now. Let's give it 10 minutes. Let's come back to it because there's so much engagement on it now. Here's how to turn those into clients. It's pretty amazing. On top of that, you also get custom support through Slack, and Slack is our communication platform. It's an app. You download it. You can ask questions. You can get your stuff reviewed. You can have like, hey, I put together this blog. Can you review it? Put together this video. Can you review it? Hey, I recorded my sales calls. Can you review it? Hey, here's my new website. Can you review it? And so you can submit those and get your stuff reviewed by me, the team, everybody else in the membership area, which is pretty awesome. Then you also get your own growth buddy. We didn't talk about this, but this is kind of an unannounced bonus, is we partner you with someone and we say, okay, you guys, you're a team now. You and these two other people, maybe three, maybe just one, you guys are a team. You guys are going to win together. You guys are going to experience defeat together and mistakes together, and you guys are going to experience the amazing journey of entrepreneurship as one. And so we partner you with the right people who are going to be able to help support you. You have accountability calls with them that like, hey, what'd you do this week? Okay, what do you want to do next week? Okay, let's keep you accountable. And so we call them your growth buddies because you're growing together, which is so fun. And then if you're with me live, going to put hashtag team live. I want to say hi. If you're on the rerun, go ahead and say hashtag team rerun. Thanks so much for watching. Plus, and this also is unannounced, you get 4 weeks of exclusive new arrival sessions on Tuesdays at 1 p.m. Pacific time. They literally start this upcoming week. You get 4 Tuesday calls with me, and nobody else can join. Just the people who are joining this round. And this is because we want to accelerate. We want to accelerate your results. We want to help you get those clients fast. We want to help you build the system fast. Now, there's going to be some work. Some of the work might take a little bit of time, but we want you to put the foundations together so you can land those initial clients first fast. Okay, so we give you those 4 weeks with me on Tuesdays at 1 p.m. Pacific time, and it's pretty awesome. And so, in other words, you're going to have access to everything you need to get to work and get results. Okay, it's going to be up to you to take advantage of your access, but you're going to have everything, absolutely everything you need. So I would just want to encourage you, if you're considering like, oh my gosh, yes, this is the last time you can join this year. Next year, it's going to be double the price. And we're going to be closing the cart for the rest of the year. So join today, tomorrow. You got till tomorrow at 5 p.m. Pacific time. Cart absolutely closes, and it's going to be pretty awesome. So if you're ready to have an incredible sense of accountability and support, if you want to have a great state of mind of certainty and belief, if you want somebody who's in your corner, who's going to be like answering your real questions in a real way, very transparent, very honest. And here's what's really cool. Also, I don't answer questions with theories or ideas. Like you saw in the challenge, I give you what works. So if this, I will never tell you, unless I like prerequisite, if I haven't tried this before, but here's an idea, right? If we're brainstorming, then I'll give those ideas. But most of the time it's, okay, here's what has worked for me. Here's what's worked for my clients. Here's what's worked for me. Here's what's worked for my clients. And now go do it, right? It's what has worked. Because we want you to get results. We can't give you theories or ideas or something you can actually Google. We want to give you what has worked and the secret behind the scenes stuff that actually works for real businesses. So that's all I got. I am so excited to support you. I'm Sean Q, your high ticket sales coach. I help people land high paying clients so they don't have to use the icks, non-consensual sales tricks of the past, but they can have a lot more fun and make sales so much more easy. So if you have any questions, I'll be live tomorrow to answer your questions. So if you have any questions about your business, about landing clients, about the challenge content, I'm here to support you. We didn't have any questions come in today, so if you have any questions, let me know, and I want to answer them. I'm Sean Q, your high ticket sales coach, and I'll see you tomorrow.